Hello and welcome back to the Sinnoh Route Master series. The only series where I hate my life, put myself into a depressive state, cry myself to sleep at night, and spend way too long shiny hunting. In the last episode, I said this. Yet again, the luck just continues in this series. I can't believe it. It's got to stop sometime soon. Why did I have to say that? Why did I say it? It's been 2 months since the last episode. Well, let's see what happened. Before I can even get to the shiny hunting side of things, there's a lot of story progression that we need to catch up on first. We begin by entering the Ravaged Path, which includes a Zubat and a Psyduck at 65% chance and 35% chance. Luckily though, we've already caught both of these, so this is a free area to us. But there is some items we can get here. We pick up a potion as soon as we enter, and also TM39, which is Rock Tomb. Back outside on Route 204, this guy tells us that if we have a party of just one type of Pokemon, we're gonna struggle. There's 2 items to find on the upper part of Route 204, an Awakening and TM09, which is Bullet Seed. There's also 3 trainer battles on this route, and we're going to quickly speed through all of these fights here. I'm using Monferno, now that is fully evolved, well, second evolution at least, and it's an easy time, so I don't really need to discuss what's going on in these battles too much. But while this is ongoing here with these 3 battles, I've just got to say, I do apologise for the break. Well, it's not even a break. I have been hunting Pokemon, but it's been 2 months since the last episode. I'm fully aware of that. My aim was to get at least 1 episode out a month. Monday, the 17th, would have been 2 months, so we're just under the 2-month threshold there. And it's no fault but my own. I haven't been grinding as hard as previous episodes. I've been playing other games, for example. Shock, I know. It's been 7 months of doing this challenge and I've decided to play something else for a little while, which is obviously taking some time away from shiny hunting. And because of that, and because of the luck we've had on other hunts, I maybe underestimated how long it would take to get a 10% chance Pokemon, which you'll see soon. So yeah, because of that, I thought it wouldn't take as long, and it has. So yeah, 10% aren't always guaranteed to come up pretty quickly, which I'm now realizing. I've just been very lucky on previous episodes, which is why this is taking longer than usual. So again, I apologize. It probably will happen again, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, we're back in the swing of things, and let's get back to the episode. After defeating all those trainers, it was time to take our first steps into Floroma Town. There's a few things that we need to do here, including getting all items, which is pretty easy to do. There's only 2. We collect an Oran Berry and a Cherry Berry. I then speak to every NPC. I'm told that if I've got Pokemon with me, then even a kid like you is safe. Apparently also there's some trouble at the Valley Windworks, and also when this girl's Pokemon's health got low, it ate a berry, and it was fine. Inside this house I'm told that you can attract Pokemon with honey, and also that Pokemon must have a good sense of smell to be able to smell the honey. Outside, this girl welcomes me to Floroma Town, the town of flowers, flowers, and more flowers. I'm asked if I've heard of the Gracida flower. This guy wants flowers from the meadow, but Team Galactic are in the way. This guy got drawn here by the scent of honey. Is he a Pokemon in disguise? This girl came here to get emotionally healed. And finally, I'm told that I can pick the berries and give them to Pokemon, or trade them in for accessories. Inside the flower shop, I'm given the Spray Duck watering can, and I'm also told that planting a berry will make it grow into multiple berries, and then I receive a cherry berry. Inside this house, this girl asks if I think it's cute how Pokemon pluck berries. I say yes without ever seeing a Pokemon do that, and because of my lie, I receive TM88, which is pluck. I'm then told that Floroma Town used to be a barren wasteland that Pokemon would avoid, so people used to plant flowers as it was a sad place. Inside the Pokemon, this girl tells me she's going to dress up Pokemon in cute accessories, and I'm also told that you can't buy berries or accessories at Pokemarts. With that, Floroma Town is complete, and that is where we will end this episode. Oh, wait, hold on. We're only 5 minutes in. Never mind. Let's continue. We enter Route 205, technically. And the first thing we do is get a Chesto Berry and a Pecha Berry. Before we can advance further, we're halted by this little girl who tells us that she misses her papa and that he's stuck in the Valley Windworks where she lives, and these strange people in spaceman suits came and is trying to make him do stuff. So we go and investigate. We pick up a potion here on the outside, and then this guy's like, "Oi! You're not getting in here. I'm not going to let you in. You look like someone who's going to try and get in, so I'm going to stop you." The fight goes as expected. I mean, he's got one Glameow, level 13, against my Monferno, who's level 17 and overpowered. One punch is enough to knock it out, and with that, he locks himself inside. So we head back to Floroma Meadow, and we run into these two goons who... the same fate is going to happen again, let's face it. We've got to take them down one by one. Monferno, bam! Punch to the face, takes out the first guy. And then the second guy has two Zubats, actually, which makes it extra annoying to take on. We take out the first one with ease, though, so no problems there. We keep Monferno in, and an Ember almost does the job, but not quite. And a scratch is enough to take him down, and the grunts go running. These idiots drop the key to the Windworks, so we get that. And the guy who we rescued gives us some of that sweet, sweet honey. We go into the house at the end of the meadow and talk to these two guys. The first one telling us that the flowers here are more vivid than anywhere else. And we're also told if we put honey on a tree, we can encounter some Pokemon if we check back later. Pause! Alright, I know what you're thinking. Honey trees. Are we doing it? How are we doing it? When are we doing it? Why are we doing it? Well... to answer your questions, I kind of already did in episode 1, but we will not be doing any honey tree hunts until we unlock all honey tree locations. At that point, the honey trees will be added to the wheel of locations, and if we land on it, we'll be doing a honey tree episode. But until then, it's not going to happen, because Munchlax only appears in certain trees, which means we could be hunting on these trees forever and never find a Munchlax because we haven't got the right tree. So, we're only going to do a tree hunt once we have unlocked all trees. We sprint back to the Valley Windworks where there's a few more grunts ready to be taken down. This first one has just a solo dolo Zubat, so we're going to take it out quickly, but the Monferno is now over-leveled and doesn't want to obey anymore, so it took quite a lot of turns before we could actually attack. Look at how many turns this has taken. This is insane. How many is this? Like 8 now? Maybe 9? 10? 11? And on the 12th, we hit once, it does no damage, we use an Ember, and we finally take it out. My god. And then the second grunt, luckily, wasn't so bad. It does have 2 Pokemon though. Glameow yet again. Match punch, taking it out in one. Big punch to the face of that cat. And then we do take on the second Pokemon, which just so happens to be another Zubat. And you know how much trouble we had with Zubat in the last fight. Will that happen again? Who knows? Oh no, wait, it's not even a Zubat. It's a Skunky. It's Stunky. Never mind, we just punch it to death. My bad. And finally, we run into the Mars rover, trying to create a world better than this one, but no one understands, is what I'm told. They really need a better PR spokesperson, and then we're challenged to a battle. That's exactly what we do. We take on Commander Mars and the 2 Pokemon, starting with a Zubat, which, as we know, does a lot of damage to us usually, but we take it out in one, and here comes the big cat itself, Purugly, no one's favourite Pokemon, which is usually a tough fight for a lot of people. This is a big checkpoint for a lot of people here because Purugly hits hard, but so do we. We take it out, we get a lot of XP, almost up to level 21, and we take out Mars. After the fight, Charon pipes up saying he's so smart and cool and they've collected enough electricity. Mars puts him back in his place though, saying he doesn't take orders from anyone but the boss, and that he's only just joined recently, so he should watch his mouth. They then leave, and the scientist tells us thanks for saving him, at which point the girl runs in shouting "Papa!" and tells him he stinks, so we leave. After we get outside, we're stopped again by this guy, Looker, who always seems to be behind the curve here. Keep up, Looker. He basically can't believe that we've taken them all down, goes to investigate himself, and then says, "Wow, alright, you were telling the truth." He then tells us that Galactic's base is in Eterna City, so he's going to investigate there, and off he goes. With that, it is finally time to shiny hunt. Even though we technically entered Route 205 first, we have done most of the things available in Valley Windworks, so I thought the next hunt should probably be there, and also the encounters in Route 205 and Valley Windworks are the same, so it just makes sense. So, in Valley Windworks there are 4 Pokemon available to catch, Shinx at 20%, and the 3 new ones that we need for this episode, Buizel at 25%, Shellos at 45%, and Pachirisu at 10% chance. We begin the hunt on, wait, does that say June 18th? Oh, this has been a long episode. But it actually doesn't take long before we find our first Pokemon. I'm not even going to lie to you guys, I didn't even have my microphone plugged in, so I've already had my initial reaction to seeing those shiny sparkles there. And to repeat what I did, it was more of just like a, ugh, shiny. But yeah, shiny Shellos, and there's 6 on the screen right now. If you missed the sparkles, try and point out which one it is. It's tough because it's definitely the worst shiny so far out of all of them. Like, it's so hard to tell. But it's on account 3, the top right corner, in case you were still looking for it. It's basically the same, and we got it after 2,466 encounters, a pretty early one, but also Shellos is the biggest encounter rate on this route, so it was most likely to appear first, which is fine. So yeah, the worst shiny is out of the way. I'm expecting to get another few before we get the Pachirisu, but who knows, my luck has been pretty great in this series recently, so maybe we'll just get the Buizel and then the Pachirisu back to back, skip the Shinx duplicate, who knows. But yeah, let's go full screen. Well, there it is, the most disappointing, well, not disappointing, the most underwhelming shiny so far. It's basically the same, very minimal difference. But it's another shiny and it's one for the list that we wanted. I've got to admit, I do prefer, because I thought it was male and female split for the 2 Shellosses. It's east and west, and this is the west side shiny, and the east side is the blue Shellos. So yeah, we've got the west Shellos. Does this mean I'm going to get the east shiny? Because I know someone's going to think about it. No, I'm not. I want Shellos and that's it. Is this account... I've came unprepared with my party here. My party choices are not strong to take on this Shellos. Machop is probably a little bit too strong. Everything else is too weak, to be honest. What do I do here? I'm gonna switch in Shinx, because water moves won't be too effective, and we might just be able to tackle a few times, get the health down. Yeah, of course it knows Harden, or whatever move that is. It might not be Harden. Another defense raising move though. We will just tackle though. This is not going to do much. Oh, that's less than I was hoping for. We will keep doing this for a little while though. We're in no rush. Although this could be a 10 phase hunt, who knows, since the Pachirisu is only a 10% chance. But for now, this is the first shiny found, so I'm not in a rush on this one. I'll be in a rush if we do get close to like 10 shinies and we still haven't found Pachirisu. But we can take this slow. I'm definitely going to change the team up for the next time in case we find another shiny on account 3, because this is not good enough. I really had to think there for a second. Which one is continue the fight? Which one's run? Starly might be better. It's slightly higher level, but it's going to get hurt. This is quick attack. Oh my god, that's doing even less damage? Let's just try a tackle then. Oh, they're both doing the same. Well, we might as well just stick with quick attack. It's doing 1 HP. I know that's just 1 HP. We're gonna get hit here. This could take us out in 1. We do survive. Do I just start throwing balls? I don't even know how many balls are on this account. I think we start... we'll keep going. We have a Cricket Tot. Ooh, actually no, bide could be a bad move, yeah, because if we get hit with the Cricketot, the bide will do a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't want to do bide, so Cricketot's going to be useless for us. This is going to take us out. I can't hit with anyone else, I don't think. I've got Magikarp, which doesn't know Tackle yet, because I think it learns Tackle at level 12. So, I think we're stuck. I think this is it. This is as much health as we can get off for now. So let's just start throwing balls and see what we can do. Do we have a lot of balls? Yeah, we do, yeah. Do I want to use a Great Ball or a Dusk Ball? Not really. Not on a Shellos. So let's just throw. We've got 11 Pokeballs. We should be fine. 2, 3. Hey, got it in 1. Alright, yeah. Well, there goes that then. Issue over. No issue at all. And we have Shiny Shellos. Very quick. Very early. 2,466 encounters. We're under odds again. But there we go. And I know people are going to want to know its nature, so let's go check the nature now. And we have Nengjong nature, which is quiet. And that increases special attack by 10% and decreases speed by 10%. And here's how we're looking stats-wise. Decent. We've got 18 attack, which is boosted, of course. Oh no, it's special attack that's boosted. 18 attack, 17 defense, 19 special attack, which is boosted 10%, 21 special defense, and 14 speed, which speed is always, well, is the lowest stat for Shellos. Anyway, Shellos is not a speedy girl in this case. So it doesn't really matter that we've got boost the 10% decrease in speed. It's not going to make any difference. 10% increase to special attack, fine, I guess. Yeah. So this is a more of a defensive beast. So yeah, we've got the Shellos. We're 1 down pretty early. 2,466 encounters. Can we go back to back again? Can we get the Pachirisu and Buizel back to back and be done? I don't think so. Actually, well. We won't even be done after that. What does that mean? Well, we'll find out. But yeah, we've got the Shellos. 2 more hunts to go for now. And yeah, we'll just continue now. Let's go to phase 2. So the first encounter came pretty quickly, and the second encounter also came pretty quickly on the same day. Oh, look at that. It's Buizel already. Let's add the encounters, and that is 2,562. Wait, hold on. What did we get Shellos in? Was it not something similar around there? 2,500-ish? Hold on, I need to know now. How many encounters was it? It was 2,466, and now I just got this 2,562. So just under 100 extra encounters. Crazy. Alright, well, we got the Buizel. Oh, guys, look, I get it, right? I get it. We're getting a lot of Pokemon that I need back to back that aren't duplicates. The luck has to end at some point. We've had quite a few low encounter shinies in a row as well now. After that 46,000 encounter Zubat from 2 episodes ago. Ever since then, all of the encounters have been pretty low. And they've all been exactly what we needed. If Pachirisu comes up next. Oh, it's the suspicions are going to come in. But there's Buizel, so let's go full screen. The positive about this is, though, that this is everyone's favourite account 4, because account 4 has nothing. It has Ponyta, and that is it. So, like, we've got 2 matchups on here because I caught them for the encounter boost at different levels. We have Monferno, which is just a regular starter, but Ponyta is the only shiny we've got on this account, and now Buizel's potentially, if we catch it, going to be the second. The problem is, though, I don't know if we can attack. We can't with this matchup. Ponyta is likely going to die in one hit. And the other Machop could potentially kill it in one hit as well. I think our best bet though is to switch to Ponyta and just try and get its health down a little bit before it dies. Oh, the blue Ponyta in the Great Ball. I forgot that we caught it in that. That looks so good. Are we going to die in one hit? Oh, we're not. We're chilling here. And I believe this is Quick Attack. No, it's not. I have no idea what attack I've just used then. Let's see. Tail Whip. Okay, that is not the move I wanted to use. I don't know what these attacks are. I think this is just Tackle then. Nope, that's Growl. Okay. We're figuring things out here, guys. I haven't used this Ponyta that much, so this must be Tackle? I've just wasted 3 turns and we're almost dead? Yeah, this is Tackle. I mean, if I had 3 hits of that, we would have been in decent shape, but now Ponyta's gonna... Oh, survive, just. Okay. Well, we have a chance to hit one more. One more, even with a critical hit, wouldn't kill, but it would be nice if we can get one more. We're not going to. And I really don't want to risk hitting it one more time with anything else. So we'll switch into Monferno just so that it can tank some hits here. It's also level 21. And we have some balls. We have a lot. Do I want to use the Dusk Ball on Weasel? The colour scheme doesn't really match. The Premier Ball could be cool. I could try the Premier Ball. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do the Premier Ball. Premier Ball would be pretty cool. Weasel. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ah, so close, so close. Okay, well, we're going to catch this in a normal Pokeball then, as long as it doesn't sweep the team, but this should... Yeah, it did 1 damage. Okay, we're fine unless we run out of balls, but we've got a lot, so we should be pretty fine here. As long as we do catch it. 1, 2, 3. It broke out again. Alright, well, we'll keep trying then. We are going to get hit again, but... Oh, it's got Water Gun. It's got Water... This has quite a big moveset. I thought it already used 4 different moves. Never mind, that's the first time. Why didn't he use Water Gun on Ponyta also? Interesting. Anyway, let's see, can we catch it this time? 3rd time lucky? 3... Yes, there we go. Buizel is ours. And only the 2nd shiny found on account 4, which is wild that we've got this far in, and this is only the 2nd one. But Buizel is a good... You know what? Both shinies found on this account are cool ones. Buizel and Ponyta. Yes, very happy with that. And also, we don't need to go back to the Well, we do need to go back to the Pokemon Center, but we can check the nature straight from the party. So, let's do a nature check. Alright, well, I recognize this one straight away. It's Songchill nature, which is serious nature, and that's just another neutral nature, so we're getting no boosts with this Buizel. It's got decent stats though. It's got 18 attack, 12 defense, 18 special attack, 12 special defense, and 23 speed. Wow, it's a fast boy, and that's just another shiny knocked off. 2 phases, and we've caught 2 of the 3 Pokemon that we need here. We just have Pachirisu left, which is a 10% encounter rate. There's no way, right? We got so lucky on the last episode getting the 10% Wurmple and then a 25% Budew. And now we've had I think Shallows is 60% chance, and then Buizel is 20. 60, 70, 80. No, that can't be right. Shallows is less than 60, but either way, it's the highest encounter rate on the route. Buizel is 20%, and then Pachirisu is 10%. There's no way we're gonna get Pachirisu next, though, right? Game. Let me. Like, you're gonna hook me up again here. We're due a long hunt though, and we're due some duplicates. We are really due some duplicates, and yeah, the long hunt is kind of expected at this point as well. So, not expecting it. If we get a Shinx, I will be a bit disappointed. But getting Shellos or Buizel again on any other account, just to spread out the water types on the other accounts, would be nice. And if we get one on account 1, then we don't need to transfer over as well, which is an extra bonus. But yeah, this is phase 2 complete. So let's move to phase 3 now. Alright guys, well as you can see, it's happened again. We've got another Shellos, which is fine. I said that in the first clip that I wouldn't mind getting multiple Shellosses or Buizels because, you know, they're helpful for all of the extra accounts anyway. But we did get the Shellos, which is the worst shiny. But we got it, you can see it there. It's on account 6 after 15,558 encounters. We were due a long hunt again, as mentioned, and it's happened. I'm glad this hunt has ended though, because it's taken a while. I had a few ill days in the middle there where I wasn't recording, which is why there's probably a bit of a time jump between whenever I got the Buizel and now. It's taken a lot longer than usual. And if my voice seems a little bit off in this one, or if you can hear a bit of background noise, we're having a heat wave here in England right now. And I've got the fan on. It might be a little bit loud. You might be able to hear it slightly for this clip. I apologize, but it is what it is. It's way, way too hot right now. But yeah, we're on account 6. So let's go full screen. Alright, here we are, account 6. This is one of the biggest accounts that we've got. We've got a lot of shinies on here. We got the Abra here, Psyduck, Kricketot, Geodude. The starter's not shiny though. But we're about to get a Shellos. So, do we have... every account has Pokeballs right now. Yeah, we've got quite a lot. Catching it in the Heal Ball might be pretty cool. The colour matches. Although it also matches for Pachirisu as well. Although the Heal Ball definitely matches more for Shellos, I can't lie. It's pink and yellow and white. We could try the Heal Ball, but I think we've got to attack first though. So let's switch into... who can do some damage here? Nothing really. Do I go with the Psyduck? I think Matchup would it kill in one hit? Do I tempt fate? I feel like that's maybe a bad move. I don't want to do that. Let's get Psyduck in here. It's gonna just die in one hit though, isn't it? I think probably. Oh, look at that blue Psyduck though. It's been a while. It used Harden. That's a good thing. I mean, Psyduck's gonna do such little damage either way that it doesn't really matter. Oh, and I can't even remember what its attack is. I think this one's Tackle. We're just gonna die in one hit anyway. But not. We do hit a scratch. Okay, I was right on the move. And now we're gonna die. So it doesn't matter. Okay, let's... if I go into Geodude, Geodude's just gonna do nothing. But Abra's got no moves. Kricketot needs 3 moves to hit. I might as well try Geodude. Look at that orange ball. But again, Geodude's gonna die in one hit. Oh, maybe not if it's using Mud Sport. Why is it using Mud Sport for? One water move would have taken it out. There's a Tackle. We're doing slightly more damage. If it wants to use Harden, no. Okay, that's gonna be it then. Yep. Okay, well, we've got nothing else that's gonna be able to do anything. So we might as well just switch back into Matchup and start throwing some balls. Should we try the Heal Ball? I kind of want to... you know what? I'm going to leave the Heal Ball. Shellos doesn't deserve it. Let's just go with the Pokeballs. We've got a lot. We should be able to catch it fine either way. But it's probably going to take maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, that did nothing. Okay, it's... we might need to hit it once, you know. And I don't think it's going to survive. But we do have a Shellos, which is a good thing. So I don't mind if we do kill it by accident. But I would rather not. 3? and it breaks out anyway. I mean, Shellos is a 45% chance here on platinum, so it was likely that we were going to find more than one. But I still don't want to kill it. But I don't want to use all the Pokeballs on it. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to hit it once. And low kick is probably the best option. I just don't know if it'll survive one hit. I'm gonna risk it. Oh! That did nothing! Why did that do nothing? Why did that do nothing, actually? I'm not sure now. We might be in trouble though, because if matchup dies, we have to switch to the others, and Monferno is weak to water moves. It won't last too long, so let's do some damage while we can. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. One more's... I mean, we're probably ready now to start to... Oh my god, it lived! I thought it died! Oh! We were doing so little and then a critical hit just did massive damage. Okay, it's on 1 health. Yeah, we're good. We can start throwing some balls now. Let's just send Abra out. I thought we had just killed it there. Oh. Why did one critical hit do so much damage when a normal attack was doing so little? Why did a critical hit do like 6 times damage? Crazy. I could have done the heal ball there and it was likely gonna catch it. But we win anyway. Congratulations. And I don't know if you can hear a little jingle in the background. I might be talking nonsense if you can't hear it, but my washing machine just finished washing and it plays a little jingle. So that's what you're hearing if you can hear something right now. But and it goes on for a while. It's still going. It's done now. But we did just catch a Shellos. It's not in the party, so we're gonna have to go back to the box. But let's find out what nature it is. We have Myeonglang Nature, which is Jolly, which raises speed by 10% and decreases special attack by 10%. So here are the stats. Shellos is known for not being speedy at all, so this is a pretty terrible nature for it. We have 18 attack, 19 defense, 18 special attack, which is boosted. 20... No, it's minus 10% on special attack, so it's not boosted. It's the opposite of being boosted, which a word is escaping my vocabulary right now. I can't even speak. 20 special defense and 14 speed, so yeah, pretty terrible nature Shellos, but it is another shiny to the collection on account 6 here, which is cool because we don't have many water types. We've got 3 Bidoofs in the box here. We've got Abra, Cricketot, oh, we do have a water type on this account. What am I saying? We've got Psyduck, Geodude, and then that's a shiny wise. So yeah, we've got another water type. So this is kind of like the one account that already has a water type. Every other account. Okay, well, we've got another Shellos. It's something. Not what we're looking for. This is a long hunt as well, almost double odds. But we can begin phase 4 now, so let's get Pachirisu. Let's go! Okay, so there we go, another shiny, which is not what I wanted because I've got so many already after 1,692 encounters, which is under odds, which is great. Let's go full screen first. Alright, so I'm joined by my wife this time who can actually read Korean.
안녕하세요.
Yeah. It helps that you are Korean, so what's that one? What's it actually called in Korean?
꼬링크.
Korinka. called Shinks in English. So this is account 3 again. We have a full party of stuff. I don't think we can attack because it'll just die. What do you think? How do you feel about the gold Shinks?
But this?
Yeah.
It's got the wrong name. Shinks? Why Shinks?
That's what it's called. We need something that can hit it though. So we've got the Shellos on this account. Which again, shiny of course. What's this one called in Korean actually?
깝질무.
Gapchilmo?
Yeah, 깝질무. Is it a radish?
No, it's like
Because 깝질 sounds like a skin.
It's like a
Moomin's radish.
I can't really tell from the sprite, but it's like a little turtle thing that swims. Well, what are the moves called? That might help. It's very small and on the screen.
The left part is 흑놀이. 흑놀이?
Yeah.
And the right part is 단단해지기. And the left bottom is 물의 파동. Then the last one is 진흙폭탄.
Okay, well, I don't know which one of these will hurt. Do any of them sound like they'll hurt?
진흙폭탄, I would say, is this mud bomb.
That's mud splash. What's it? Mud splash? Yeah. I don't think this will actually do anything, but let's see. Oh, I missed anyway. Let's try again.
It's charging.
Yeah, we're gonna get hurt here because Shinx is super effective if it lands an electric move. Oh, it is. It's mud bomb. Okay. Ooh, that's.
I said bomb.
Yeah. Okay, that's doing a decent amount of damage. We can try and catch now. We have quite a few Pokeballs left. We've got like 10 Shinx already, so I don't care if we don't catch it. But let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hey, there we go. Alright. Done. And it's caught. Another Shinx to the collection. Not what we want, but we'll take it. A shiny is a shiny. So now let's go and check the nature. Okay, so here's the Shinx. And it is... what nature is it?
Bold.
Bold. Yeah, but how do you say it in Korean?
대담한 성격. 대담.
Dedam. So yeah, bold nature, which increases defense by 10% and decreases special attack by 10%. Not great for Shinx, since it is more of an attacker than a defender. But we have 18 attack, 13 defense, 14 special attack, 12 special defense, and 15 speed. So, you know, decreasing the attack by 10%, not great when it's its top stat, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's it. Another Shinx added to the collection. We have so many of these now. So that is going to be the end of Phase 4. And we're going to jump into Phase 5 now. Well, there it is. And I noticed when looking at the screen that account number 6 on the screen was showing account number 1. So that's been switched around now as I plugged in my microphone because it wasn't even plugged in. But there we go. We have another Shellos. Shiny. This time appearing on account number 1, not account number 6. So yeah, let's go full screen. And there it is. I didn't even update the count. About 7,446 encounters. And this being on account number 1 is pretty great because that means I don't have to transfer over Shellos now as long as I catch this one. So what do I actually have in the party right now? Do I have anything that can hit it? I mean, I'm using a weird team right now, but I do. Turtwig's kind of perfect. Right now I'm watching the France-Paraguay World Cup match, and it's 1-0, it's the 86th minute, so close to the end, and it is the worst refereeing performance I've ever seen in a World Cup match. Paraguay should have probably had at least 2 red cards, multiple yellow cards, and somehow they haven't had a single one yet, and France has had 2. Like, if you watch the match, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is a shocking referee performance. You didn't even notice the penalty that France got either. It had to go to VAR, which is ridiculous. But France are winning, and even though there's only 4 minutes left of normal time, I still kind of feel like they'll get a second goal. But that's to be seen. It could happen live as I'm trying to catch this Shellas here. But we're in a position where we can start throwing balls, so let's do that. Oh, we do have a heel ball. A heel ball could be pretty decent. On Shellas, pink on pink. Do we use it? Or are we wasting it? We could be wasting it, but I'm going to use it anyway. I don't know what other pink shinies are coming up anytime soon, so let's see. Oh, I mean the Pachirisu. The Pachirisu would have been perfect for it, actually. Oh, well, it broke out as well. Well, we've lost the heel ball on this account, and I don't even think many accounts had a heel ball to begin with, so if we get the Pachirisu, it's likely not going to be in a heel ball now, but we have plenty of Pokeballs. This should be fine. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright. Well, there's another Shellas to the collection. That's the 3rd one now on phase 5. We're starting to rack up the phases a bit now. But let's just jump to the PC and find out what nature it has. Alright, so here is the Shellas, and it has Cholang nature, which is lax nature, which I believe this is the first time we've ever had lax nature, and that increases defense by 10% but decreases special defense by 10%. So, bit of an interesting one. I don't really know how I feel about that. I don't think it's very good for Shellas, to be honest. But it's fine. We're not going to be using Shellas much either way, I don't think. But as you can see here, we have 20 attack, 18 defense, 21 special attack, 19 special defense, and 14 speed. And yeah, that's it really. Another Shellas to the collection, and since we're on phase 5 now, and I know this section before we even started the hunts was pretty long in this episode, this is going to be a long episode, so I'm going to end it there, move on to phase 6, and maybe we'll finally get the Pachirisu. Hey, there we go, another one, and it's a Buizel. It's the second Buizel. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Buizel is pretty cool. One of my favorite Pokemon from this generation, and this is the second shiny now. On account number 4, so let's go full screen. So this Buizel has been found after 3,768 encounters. Another under odds hunt, which is good. It is the end of phase 5. Still no Pachirisu though. Still no Pachirisu. And this account, oh yeah, wait, we have we found Buizel on this account. Huh. Okay, well, that is not what we wanted. Alright, it is what it is. We've already got a Buizel on this account, also level 10. We're going to send in the slightly weaker Machop. We're going to hit it and hopefully do some okay damage and try and catch it, and I guess we're just gonna send over whichever Weasel is better. But let's hurt him first. Kick to the face. Ooh, that did more than I thought it would. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna throw normal Pokeballs, I think. Should be fine though. I do like the golden Weasel with the blue like, I don't know what they are, fins on the arms. Pretty cool. I do like the shiny, and we've caught another one, which is great. But that's 2 on this account. That's 2. Fortunately though, we don't need to go back to the PC, the Pokemon Center, so let's just check the nature. Okay, so this Weasel is Cholang nature. Is that how you say it? Cholang? Cholang. Yeah, Cholang nature, which is lax nature, which raises defense by 10% but lowers special defense by 10%. So looking at the stats here, we have 18 attack, 13 defense, 18 special attack, 11 special defense, and 23 speed, which obviously the defenses aren't great for this Weasel anyway. But we do have a bit of a boost in defense, and obviously the special defense has been lowered. And compare that to the other Weasel that we've got, you can see the only difference is 1 better defense and 1 worse special defense. So, you know, they're basically the same. But yeah, we have 2 Weasels now, both caught on the same account. But that is phase 5 done, so yeah, we'll move on to phase 6 now. And let's just get the Pachirisu, because we're closing in on a month now. I think I've got 5 days before we hit the month mark, and I've never taken longer than a month to release an episode. We need Pachirisu, and then we also need what's coming next, which I still haven't said yet, actually, have I? It's been a full month and I've been keeping it secret, but we still have more to do after Pachirisu as well. So it's looking unlikely. I don't think I'm going to hit an episode in a month unless I get Pachirisu tomorrow or something, and then I've got like 4 days to complete the rest of it, but then I still need to edit as well. Yeah, it's unlikely, but we'll see. So let's go to phase 6 now. And this is the point where things started to slow down, which will be explained in the live commentary. There it is. A Shinx. You know what? I've been playing this on and off, having a bit of a break since the last shiny. The last shiny was on the 12th of July. It's the 4th of August now. About to be the 5th. It's 10 minutes till midnight, so it's about to be the 5th of August. And this is the longest hunt in quite a while, to be honest. 19,986 encounters, meaning I was just 3 resets away from being over 20,000. Closing in on 3 times odds. It's not quite 3 times, but a Shinx is not what I wanted to see. I wanted the Pachirisu, and I wanted to be done. This is phase 7. Alright, well, let's go full screen. There we go. The video that will never end continues. We've got a Shinx, and this is on account 3. Am I right in saying that? Yes, account 3. We also have a Shinx on here already, which can do some damage, I guess, so let's bring it in. Shiny versus shiny, and yeah, we just don't need this at all, really. So fun. a big waste of an encounter here. I really want Pachirisu. This episode has taken almost 2 months as is. And the end is still not in sight. It happens, you know. I've had to slow down with this episode anyway. I've taken a bit of a break. Still playing, but slowly. And this is phase 7. And we have a 10% Pachirisu to find still. And something else afterwards, which I hinted at a while ago. I literally, I can't even remember the start of the episode. I can't remember how the episode started. It's been that long now. But as we fail to catch Shinx, this has got to be like my, I want to say like 8th Shinx now. Something like that. How many have we found this episode actually? I can see the list. We've had Shellos, Buizel, Shellos, Shinx, Shellos, Buizel. And now Shinx again. And our Shinx goes down, but is unable to catch this one for some reason. Let's switch in Cricketot, I guess. Not to attack, we're just throwing balls at this stage. I know a lot of people have been saying it's pointless catching all of these duplicates, but also it's like, it's still rare, it's still a shiny. I've still put in however many hours this has taken to do nearly 20,000 encounters. I'm catching the shiny if I get the chance. So there we go. Another Shinx to the collection. Let's skip to the PC and check the nature. So this is Cholang, which we've had before. It's Lax nature, which increases defense by 10% and decreases special defense by 10%. Nothing too special either way because we've got a million Shinx by now, but these are the stats: 18 attack, 14 defense, 15 special attack, 12 special defense, and 16 speed. It's just another Shinx to add to the collection. It is what it is. That's phase 7 complete. Let's get the Pachirisu now in phase 8 and wrap up this episode because I do want to release another episode. I know I've been taking a little bit of a break, but I do want to get an episode out, so come on, Pachirisu next in under 1,000 encounters? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. Ah, man, it's the next day. And we've got another Shinx. On a count 3 again, just like the last phase. Exactly the same again, except this time we have a male Shinx instead of a female Shinx. But do we even care at this point? I'm getting frustrated at the fact that, you know, this is never ending now. I want this episode to be done, which is why I've picked up the pace with hunting again. Yesterday I caught the Shinx at like 11:45, almost midnight. Now it's then, well, I guess technically it's 2 days later because it's 20 to 1 in the morning. So it's past midnight. Just I was watching a show, Brassic, and I've just finished season 1. Literally just finished season 1 as the shiny popped up. The episode just ended and I was about to go to bed, literally wrapping up. I was going to go to 4,300 oh, actually I didn't add the encounters, so I am on 4,350. That was my end mark. That's where I was going to end for the night, and the Shinx popped, the final encounter of the night before going to bed, and it's just not what I want to see. It's really not. We're gonna attack one more time. Let's just catch it, get it over with, move on to the next phase. I did stock up on balls on this account because we were running low, so we do have more Pokeballs now. We've also got a Premier Ball, but it's a Shinx. It's like the 10th Shinx we've got, so I really don't care. And there we go, it's caught. So that's another one to the collection. Phase number 8. Phase 8 complete, is it? We've went Shellos, Buizel, Shellos, Shinx, Shellos, Buizel, Shinx, Shinx. It's a rhyme. It's a rhyme. But yeah, 4,350 encounters. The next day, well, slightly over a day. It's been, in real life time, it's been 25 hours. Or 24 hours, 55 minutes since the last shiny. In-game time, probably less. I'm going to guess around 4 to 5 hours. Not really too long. But yeah, let's just go to the PC. Alright, we've got Yongam Nature, which is Brave, which increases attack by 10% and decreases speed by 10%. Not the best on Shinx, since Shinx is a speedy boy. Usually, actually, like, look at the previous Shinx we just caught. Its attack and speed are usually its best stats. This Shinx as well was very rounded. I think that's the only... We've got 3 Shinx on this. We've got 4 Shinx. We've got the one in the party as well. But this speed, I mean, it has been decreased, but it's just okay. The attack is very good, to be fair. Like, compare... Well, it's one better. Yeah, the previous Shinx, this one is a lot better overall. 18 attack compared to 19. Both got 14 defense. This one has 15 special attack. This one's only got 13. This one has 12 special defense. This one has 11. This one has 16 speed. This one has 13. Yeah, I mean, the previous Shinx we got in the last encounter is just better all round. Apart from one attack, but yeah, it doesn't make any difference. So this is just a wasted shiny. We're still on the hunt for Pachirisu. I don't want to drag this out too much because we're going into phase 9 now and this episode's already long, so let's just get to it. I haven't been this disappointed to see a shiny in a while. 25,476 encounters for the third Weasel of the episode. This is the third longest hunt of the series so far, and Pachirisu still seems forever lost. It's just not coming. Let's go full screen. Alright, so we're on account 1. We have, well, everything on this account, to be honest, but this is a current party. What can I attack with here? Maybe the Turtwig? I guess. Yeah. Why not? But I'm gonna make an executive decision here, because this episode is too long. It just is. It's just too long. We're on phase 9 now, and Pachirisu could still be another 9 phases away. It's been almost 2 months since the last episode was released, and I don't want to make people wait that much longer. So, for the first time in the series, we're going to call it an episode there, without the Valley Windworks being complete. So, yeah, next episode will be interesting, because, we need to try and catch this Weasel first. Let's just go Pokeball, I guess. Or should we go Premier Ball? Let's go Premier Ball, why not? But, yeah, next episode could be weird, because we could catch Pachirisu within 100 encounters, and then, you know, the episode's going to be close to being done. So next episode could be a pretty quick one, but this one has dragged on too long now as we catch this Weasel. So, you know, we need to wrap it up at some point. I don't know how long this episode is going to be. I'm going to make a prediction right now, because I know there's 9 phases. I know there's a lot of story to catch up on, and everything else that's happened in the episode so far. I'm going to guess right now the timestamp as I'm speaking is going to be 1 hour, 37 minutes and 14 seconds. If I am even close to that, I'm going to call that a win. I could be like 40 minutes off, I don't know. Who knows? I can't even manage to get out of this grass though to go back to the PC, but we will skip forward to the PC and see the nature of this Weasel that we just caught. And this is Nolyuk Nature, which is Matt and Jeff Hardy Nature, so it does nothing. There's no stat rises, no stat decreases, which is fine, I guess, for Weasel. We've got 19 attack, 12 defense, 19 special attack, 13 special defense, and 22 speed. Yeah, it is what it is. It's another shiny. And now, actually, on account 1, we can see here we have Weasel and Shellos already. So we don't even need to transfer anything over right now. All the other Weasels and Shellos we've caught across this episode can stay where they are. I don't need to transfer anything over because I've got both of these on account 1 now as well. If we catch Pachirisu on account 1 next episode, great, again, an episode where I don't need to trade anything over. Save some Pokeballs. Although I do have a few shiny Weasels here, and since I'm not transferring over duplicates anymore, I don't really need them. Same with the Starly again, I don't need it. So, I can just transfer one of these Weasels across for whatever shiny I need to next. But we've got quite a collection of shinies on account 1 now. And that's not even including the party Pokemon either, which, we've got a few here as well. It's a decent team all around. So, I can't complain. We're getting there. We're getting a lot of shinies. It's looking good. We're growing. But we still need to continue. But as I said, that is going to round up this episode. I don't want to waste any more time, so let's skip to post-commentary me. And with that, for the first time in the series, this episode is going to come to an incomplete end. Ooh, we haven't finished the Valley Windworks, but here's a recap of what happened anyway. We caught Shellos after 2,466 encounters, taken 2 hours, 4 minutes and 36 seconds. We then found Weasel after 2,562 encounters, taken 2 hours, 1 minute and 58 seconds. And that's where our look ended. We found a Shellos after 15,558 encounters, taken 15 hours and 25 seconds. We then found a Shinx after 1,692 encounters, taken 1 hour, 45 minutes and 36 seconds. We then found our third Shellos after 7,446 encounters, taken 6 hours, 58 minutes and 8 seconds. We then found another Weasel after 3,768 encounters, taken 3 hours, 18 minutes and 10 seconds. And then a Shinx after 19,986 encounters, taken 18 hours, 28 minutes and 35 seconds. And then another Shinx after 4,350 encounters, taken 4 hours and 35 seconds. And then finally, we found Weasel again after 25,476 encounters, taken 23 hours, 58 minutes and 14 seconds. For a grand total of 83,304 encounters, taken 77 hours, 36 minutes and 17 seconds. We found 3 Shellos, 3 Weasel, and 3 Shinx. The Korean word of the episode is Changi, which means a long time. Because we had 3 over odds hunts in this episode, including the final Weasel, which was, over 3 times over odds, our 3rd longest hunt in the series. So yeah, it did take a long time. I mean, this episode itself took just under 2 months to come out as well, so yes, it has been a long time. And to finish up, thank you for being so patient in waiting for the next episode. Hopefully you haven't forgot about me. I am still here, I am still hunting, I am still recording. This one just took a long time. Hopefully the next episode won't take as long as we finish off the Valley Windwork. But we'll see. Who knows? We've just hit odds pretty much for the Pachirisu. It's 1 in 81,920 odds. We're at 83,000, so we're just over odds. But I mean, we've had 3 times over odds hunts in this episode alone. This Pachirisu could be 3 times over odds, which means I could be doing this another 2 times yet, potentially. Who knows, before a 10% chance Mon comes up. So, we'll see. I'll keep going, I'll keep grinding. And next episode, we will finish the Valley Windworks, no matter how long it takes. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like up the video. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. And other than that, I will see you next time.